Outside. It's post time for the 8th race. Here they come for Canadian Pacing Derby Elimination number 2. They're off in pacing. And trying a leaving move. Down the center is Helium. Going with that one will be Bythemissal and Coach's Corner. They're the 3 quickest in front of us. Captain Luke to the inside, 4th. As they head to the opening turn, Musketeer Hanover's 5th. Outside of that one is Maximus, Miki, the last pair, Coach Stephanos, and Abuckabet Hanover. It's Coach's Corner, and Louis Watt will lead them to that first turn with Bythemissal on the helmet 2nd. Helium 3rd, 2 more lengths to Captain Luke 4th after a 26 flat opening panel. Musketeer Hanover 5th, then Maximus, Miki, Coach Stephanos, and 2 more to Abuckabet Hanover, the trailer. Into the backstretch they go up to 3/8. Coach's Corner still getting to lead it with Bythemissal and Gingrass, the 3-5 favorite, sitting in 2nd. Helium 3rd. Captain Luke's tightened up 4th. 5th to Musketeer Hanover. Then Maximus, Miki, Coach Stephanos, and Abuckabet Hanover. No serious movement just yet with Coach's Corner still on top with Bythemissal, his closest rival. Down to the half, though, in a quick 53-4. And it's Coach's Corner heading into this turn towards 5/8 of the lead of a length. Bythemissal beginning to angle now out of the 2-hole. Captain Luke getting closer on the outside. He's 3rd. To the inside, 4th is Helium. Musketeer Hanover 5th. Chased along is Maximus, Miki. Then the good closing Coach Stephanos trying to catch up to some cover. Abuckabet Hanover to the inside. It's Coach's Corner with the lead to 3/4 in 1:20-1. And Bythemissal and Gingrass now out of the deuce. And here comes Bythemissal after leader Coach's Corner. And he's taking over the lead and trying to draw clear. It's Bythemissal now taking over. Coach's Corner trying to battle back, and behind them is Captain Luke and Maximus, Miki, Helium, and Musketeer Hanover. But Bythemissal is drawing away to take Canadian Pacing Derby Elim number 2. He'll win it by 4. It is Bythemissal over Coach's Corner and Maximus, Miki, in 1:46-4, a track record equaling performance. After leader Coach's Corner, and he's taking over the lead and trying to draw clear. It's Bythemissal now taking over. Coach's Corner trying to battle back, and behind them is Captain Luke and Maximus, Miki, Helium, and Musketeer Hanover. But Bythemissal is drawing away to take Canadian Pacing Derby Elim number 2. He'll win it by 4. It is Bythemissal over Coach's Corner and Maximus, Miki, in 1:46-4, a track record equaling performance. And we're going to get the customary clock shot here as 6 Bythemissal equals the Canadian and track record. All age here at Mohawk Park with his 1:56-4 elimination victory in the Canadian Pacing Derby. Joining Bulldog, Hanover, Dr. J, Hanover, and Warwee Vital as the other 3 to step over this oval in 1:46-4, an incredible accomplishment. And a massive effort by 6 Bythemissal, who's a 6-year-old bay gelding by down.
A Canadian and track record performance here in this Canadian Pacing Derby Elimination as Bythemissal lights up the timer here in 1:46-4. I'm here with winning driver Yannick Gingrass. And Yannick, we know the talent with this guy and the speed has always been there. Just, how relieved are you that he was able to kind of piece it all together here this evening?
Yeah, no, he was very good last start. I know Ronnie said that he was back, and he sure was. He felt tremendous tonight. In the post parade, he was just the right amount of on the bit and not too much. Sometimes that's been part of a problem with him, but he was just perfect. He left out of there good. He relaxed enough in the pocket. I was super pleased with him. You were in a really good spot, obviously. Coming to that point, but given the way he finished last week, did it ever cross your mind maybe to remove and try and cut the smile the rest of the way, or was this a horse you wanted to maybe gain a little bit more confidence with? Definitely gained a little more confidence for the horse for sure, but I thought I was in a great spot. Captain Luke, he's a nice horse. I'd figure he'd be coming first up, but Louis was marching right along on the lead, so I knew I was going to be able to sit to at least midway through the last turn. But in the last turn, he was swollen up so much. I just put half my wheel on the outside, make sure I wasn't going to get locked in there. But just was patient to the top of the stretch, and he just delivered tremendous performance.
This is a horse that we know has all the talent in the world. I know the results or the efforts maybe haven't shown given the talent and speed he's had. Has that altered your confidence in the way you've driven him over his last several starts?
No, not really. I probably over-raced him a couple times in the middle of the season, and then obviously then I under-raced him maybe once, but no, not really. I believe in the horse. He's just a great horse. He really is. He's had so many little bumps in the road on the way, and it's amazing the job that Burke Brigade has done to bring him back each time. The credit goes to them and the horse. He's, like I said, he's a great animal.
You tied a track record and a Canadian record performance here tonight. I mean, A, what does that mean to you? And B, did you even feel like you were going that quick?
Oh, we were moving right along. Actually, it's funny, a couple days ago, my youngest daughter, she was asking me, she's like, it was the fastest mile I've ever gone, so that's the fastest mile for me tonight. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, it definitely felt that we were marching. Like I said, Louis never put the brakes, and it definitely felt like we were going fast.
Congratulations, Yannick. That was a tremendous performance, and best of luck next week.
Thank you very much.
All right, there's Bythemissal, Yannick, Gingrass, Burke getting it done in a record fashion, 146-4, tying a Canadian in track record.